Good evening, Cubes of the Cash. Gary B, the casual comic guy here, and joining me just like every single Tuesday, we got my good buddy Steve the Voice White. I played it the right way this week. After 5 years of doing it, I have found success.
Yes.
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 Oh boy. This guy over here.
Life goal accomplished. Pointed the right way. Steve, how you doing tonight, sir?
Everything's good. I finally got to wear this shirt for...
Yes, such a good shirt. I love it.
Where's the Team Veronica shirt? We know it's all about Veronica.
Yeah, all Betty and Veronica. Wait a minute. What about Betty? Come on.
Yeah.
Betty's my girl.
That's right.
I know, you notice I made sure Betty was in the thumbnail for you and no Veronica. That was just for you.
I mean, for who, me?
Yeah, or otherwise I would have just had a Veronica.
Veronica too, just like Betty better.
And of course, you hear her here. You've seen her here before several times. A frequent guest on my channel, and she does me the honor. Of course, we're talking about one of the most loved and respected people in our community, none other than Candis Barbosa. Candis, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm really excited to be on your channel again to talk some Archie. Archie is always fun to talk about.
Absolutely,
because I'm a diehard Archie fangirl.
Well, I think of Archie the way I think of Scooby-Doo. You're never too old for Scooby-Doo. You're never too old for Archie.
Very true. I agree.
They're both kind of timeless characters.
They really
no matter
are.
what age you're at, you can find something to enjoy about them.
Exactly.
Hell, they made a drama called Riverdale about that.
Yeah, I did watch that too.
Wow.
Well, I think two of the most versatile properties too, because the whole afterlife with Archie. I just got a trade in. Vampironica.
Ooh, that's
I'm gonna read that. I never read it, so I can't wait to dig in.
Yeah, you're gonna love that, especially because the first one is I think Greg Smallwood does art for that one, and so really really good.
Ooh, now Candace, it's not about Steve or I tonight. We're just two old guys that people rather look away from. Yep. It's about you. So for the first minute, as we normally do, and I am just, it's been a hard day at work and my mouth is not working properly, but
words are hard.
It was, and it's cold. It was a dark drive home. But Candace, who are you? Where can people find you on the YouTubes and the IGs? Give a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. For those that don't know me, I'm Candace. I'm mostly on Instagram, although you can find me a lot on YouTube. I'm so fortunate that a lot of my friends that I've made through the community have allowed me onto their channel to share all the things I love. But for Instagram, my handle is Candis_Barbosa. And besides comics, I'll talk about other just nerdy things I'm into because the list goes on and on beyond comics. My favorite comics definitely are Archie, which anytime I'm able to talk about them is really, really exciting. Recently Gary had me on to talk about just not my whole collection, but a big chunk of my collection of Archie comics, that kind of how I got into them and whatnot. I'm into just a lot of different things. You'll find me on I'm the X-Men, and I'll talk about the X-Men comics and how I got into that the last couple of years. I'm really big into indie comics, just like slice of life. I like manga a lot. I kind of have a interest in a lot of little things. So really, there's always something for me to talk about.
Oh, we might have to do a manga 1011, Candace.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've been deep into Parasite lately. I've almost done the eight books that they have of it, and I got the series over there waiting for when I finish the books to watch the anime series. And I love the Parasite the Gray live action show they had.
Yeah, I haven't read any of that before. Yeah.
It's horror, but it's good. It's smart. It's cool. My son got me into Chainsaw Man, so I've been reading that crazy. But it's David, how you doing tonight, sir?
Very. Sorry.
But we will definitely have to do a manga one.
Yes. Yeah. Point. I have plenty for that as well. Because that was something I probably got into I don't know, maybe the last 5 years or so. So I have a pretty good, decent collection. But yeah, horror is one thing for manga I haven't dove into too much. So
that would be cool
to learn about as well.
All right, so let's say hi to our crowd. First of all, we're going to say hi to David. David, thank you for joining us
David.
tonight.
Sorry,
David,
I'm in here late.
Candace, this is David.
Nice to meet
So we're going to have a timeout corner with some marbles in it for him pretty soon.
Older people in technology, we struggle sometimes. The struggle is real. Can't see the keys; they're not big enough.
Let's say hi to the crowd we got in. We have first in tonight, one of my favorite people, Erotic Comics. Joe, how you doing tonight, sir? Ruby G, Calm Cool Collected, one of the best people in the community, one of the first supporters of my channel when I first started out, and still going strong. You are always appreciated, Ruben. We have one of my all-time favorite people, Merry Christmas, Jerry the Jitterbug. Great to see you, Jerry.
Yeah,
I think he just passed his 6,000 subscriber mark. Jerry is killing it over there.
Wow.
Good job,
amazing.
Jerry.
Congrats, Jerry.
It's good content.
We have none other than the Magic Lasso himself, Ryan. Good evening, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Great to see you, sir. All right, and we have that's your mom, right?
I'm guessing that's my mom. I don't know why the YouTube looked different, but yeah. Hello.
Yeah, for some reason I thought her thing looked different last time.
Yeah, maybe she's using a different account or something. I don't know. That should be her though. I told her I was on today to talk about Archie because she loves Archie.
Mom tonight.
There you go.
Metal Elf Collectibles, good evening. He just has a new channel on YouTube, so if you guys aren't subbed up to Metal Elf, go give him a sub, give him a follow.
Hey, Metal Elf.
And Ding Mouthwords is right. My mouthwords are not working correctly tonight. We have Paul Psychedelic Comics. Good evening, sir. Big Herm Collectibles, another great in our community. Merry Christmas to you, Herm. And we got going down the Jackson Roykirk. How you doing tonight, Jackson? Great to see you.
If he has to be here, I guess.
Hey, Jackson is also getting this magazine, which I did a little short of, with the 11-page Thundar the Barbarian
sweet
in it, which is amazing. But that is it for the moment. As is always the case, as people join us, I'll give them a tip of the hat, but we're not going to interrupt our guest. So Candace, I asked you here because I knew you were the Archie person, and whenever I'm going to do Archie, I just want Candace to do Archie. So Candace, we're doing Christmas theme tonight. Did you have a lot of fun picking out your books?
Oh yeah, it was kind of fun. You're like, do you have a lot of Christmas covers? And I'm like, I think so. And then once I started digging them out, I was like, oh wait, I do have a lot of them. So that was really fun to like dig through and actually realize like how many they've done. I mean, really, like Archie Comics has been doing Christmas covers and comics for probably since the beginning of Archie. So there was a lot to choose from, and then like for all their different series too. So
and I think that they might be the franchise that probably had the IP that has the most Christmas covers out there.
Yeah, because I mean, Joe said it started in 41, so it's older than all of us, and it's surpassed so many generations, just like Mad Magazine has.
So tonight, Candace is doing the 300-1-1 with Archie Christmas covers.
Yeah,
pretty much.
That's a lot of years.
We don't even call it 10-1-1 anymore for me. But yeah, I will get us kicked off, and I have some extras on another pile because I want to go through some other ones. But yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of start with. We were actually talking about this a little bit backstage, but the Archie Digest. So of course, the Archie Digest is probably, I mean, that's how I first got into Archie, was reading the digest. So of course they have the Christmas comics in this format as well. So this one was one I liked that I think I read when I was younger in 2005, I think it's from. Yeah, it is. And for those that don't know, like the digests are kind of like a small version of a magazine with a bunch of just different comic stories from like throughout the years. So you kind of get a little bit of everybody in it, which is really fun, and all like Christmas, snowy, holiday related comics. So I have quite a few of those that I've collected through the years. And I think let's see from next.
And I think the digests were actually a lot of people's first gateway into Archie. I think for Archie himself, the digests were so important.
It really was. Yeah, it was just the most accessible. Like I think I had digests before I ever even went to comic stores. So
like I think my supermarkets.
Yeah, every grocery store checkout has them.
Exactly. I think my mom got them from like Kmart.
Yep.
So yeah, so the ones I have here are the Archie's Holiday Fun, and then I actually might as well show you a couple that I grabbed.
So it said fun and it had Veronica on the cover. It's telling you something.
I mean, here she is again. Yeah.
There we go.
So they have the Holiday Fun ones, and then they also have. Let me take it out of the sleeve. There might be two.
Removing from plastic.
Oh, nice.
They have the Archie's Christmas Stocking, which they have a lot of single issues of the Archie's Christmas Stocking, which I grabbed a couple to show later. So these are all digest. This one I think is a double.
Yeah, it's like twice the size or more.
Yeah, which is really fun.
It's got a beautiful color.
Yeah,
well,
I
they
really
were great
like this
to read too. Like, I mean, that was compact, and you got a lot of bang for your buck on that.
Exactly.
Oh, look at Joe.
Oh, come on.
You got to put the tough guy away for a night, Joe. Everybody read Archie.
You could get Jughead or
I
Moose.
mean, now there's horror comics, so you could definitely get into Archie. Right. Yeah, so I think this one was actually more recent, I believe. Let me see if I'm correct on that. They're still printing digests today. I don't know if they do it as frequently, but
yeah, I wonder how much they are now, though.
I mean, this one, which I'm trying to see where the date was $7.99, and this one is wow, $2.39 for the 2005 one.
Wow.
So I mean, the only thing is, at least this is like a double, but still, it's not even.
But still, yeah.
It's still.
They used to be $1.25 and cheaper.
Let's see where the. Not finding where the.
Yeah, but comics used to be $1.25, and now they're.
I mean, that's true too.
Right.
And $1 and 75 and 60. And...
You know the sad part, Ken, is all of us can remember when those digests were under $1.
Yes. That was a gateway drug right there.
It's so nice of the young Candace to come on and educate us seniors.
So besides the digest, kind of similar vibes, this is kind of like a cross between like I guess it's a trade, like a collected edition. And they have like more of like the nice bound, but it's still like reminds me of the digest, because it just has like a whole bunch of different stories in it. And this one is quite recent. Let me see.
80 years.
Yeah, 80 years.
That's a nice size. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one was 2021. So now what's 4 years?
4 years
yeah,
ago.
so 84 years ish later. And it has 250 stories inside, and it goes from current day all the way to the 40s. Wow. I think they have a couple of the 40 stories. Yes, the 1940s. Which is really, really fun to like. I always like seeing how Archie has changed year from year, and of course, just like different references and how they used to draw the characters and whatnot. So, really, this was a really, really fun read. I really like the cover as well. Like, classic Archie.
It's a classic. Just Archie's face with the big smile.
Exactly. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't even remember what the difference was. This one is. I think it's just not it's not in order, but it's like the same format. Archie's Christmas comics, and I think it's the same amount. Because they do these collected set or editions in different like collected edition. I think one of them is like it's like Betty and Veronica. I think there's one that's like summer related stories. Like
they do them for every season.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You gotta make some money on that, eh?
Yeah, so I think this one is probably just like a miscellaneous assortment, but
and they can reprint those old stories forever.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean they still do that even in some of the single issues I've noticed. Where I'm like, wait, have I read this before? But I think it's fun. It's like always fun to like revisit those stories in that way.
Sure is, especially when they're good.
Exactly. And they're always just like feel good stories. Especially if you're reading the classic ones for sure. Especially like during Christmas time, like that's definitely what I want to read is like get all like the warm and cozy feels. So.
And then the rest of the year, they're always teaching you some kind of lesson in those books.
Pretty much. Exactly. Okay, so next up, like I said, I tried to get an assortment of kind of different covers, different characters, different series. So the next one I picked was Little Archie, which I thought was a really funny cover. So this is a series.
They drugged him.
This is a series that's just like basically the junior, like little versions of all the characters. And I really like this cover, especially just because of how funny it is of just Santa being passed out because Veronica has given him the longest list ever, and it took him so long to read that he just knocked out. And you can
Santa,
see
does this smell like chloroform?
She was just thorough.
So, and I just love how there's like a little girl like crying down there. So, and you can see like all of
too much time.
You can just see like all the characters at the bottom. It's just like fun. Like I feel like
absolutely
a lot of other like classic comics have done like junior versions, so it's cute that they have this series as well, and that they did like Christmas.
We need a closet shot of Jughead's closet with all his little crowns growing through the years.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be great.
It's an adjustable crown,
right?
Yeah, with his weird gems.
And I always got a shout out because I just watched some of it again last week. Sometimes for guilty pleasure viewing, I'll throw on Archie's Weird Mysteries.
I have to rewatch those. Those are so much fun.
They are,
because that really is like a mix of like Scooby-Doo with Archie for sure.
It is
a little bit more sci-fi, but yeah, really fun.
If it wasn't for them damn kids,
meddling.
Those meddling kids, yes.
I did pull another little Archies. This one is pretty cute. I like the other one a little bit better, but it's actually, well, Santa's creeping in the background, as you can see. And he's watching all the kids singing at their holiday concert, which is actually like such a throwback for me. Even I was just like remembering I had to do that when I was a little kid. Like, and you'd be like forced to do choir, and then they would make you do like holiday at
gunpoint. Get up there and sing. Have fun, damn it.
So I think that's like a fun and really reminiscent for me.
It is. Again, I like it's a really full cover.
Yeah. You have like literally everybody.
That's
in there,
a lot of work. Yeah.
So really cute. It has Sabrina even, and I also like
Sabrina the witch in the corner there.
Yeah, she's over here, and then even like Dilton, you can see is reading math, so he doesn't even want any part of it.
Jughead's got the right idea. Let's just eat.
Of course, yeah.
The endless stomach.
I don't know how Jughead doesn't have his own Thanksgiving special.
I know.
Or he just eats and eats and eats.
Let's see. So next one, just switching over to a more modern Archie.
Oh, wicked. That's cool.
Oh, that's a really nice cover.
Yeah, doing the selfie.
Yeah, so this one is more recent, I think within the last couple years. So it's more aligned with some of the newer Archie comics that came out. I think like the Mark Waid series. I don't think this one was actually. Let me tell you if this.
You got Veronica up front like she should be. Betty in the background where she should be.
Well, because she's got the money, Betty can't afford a phone,
I don't remember which series this. Okay, so yeah, I was right. This one is like the newer modern Archie, so like you can see just like how he's drawn differently.
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's still great art.
It is.
Yeah, no, art. I really like it. And this one specifically, I also chose it just because this one had a lot of different variants. And this one specifically was from C2E2, which is like the biggest Chicago Comic-Con that I love going to.
I don't know, though. It kind of looks like Art Germ for some reason. But
yeah, I'm trying to see who
get people in the chat started to look it up now. The C2E2 exclusive.
You don't have to look it up. It just like it's really nice.
And I don't remember who does it.
A lot of the newer ones now in the UPC code, they actually tell you the artist on the bottom, but I don't know if it's new enough for that.
I don't remember. But I think there's also like a Chrissy Zula one that's floating around somewhere that I really, really want. I think she did for a different Comic-Con. But I think this one I was able to get with my ticket when I went.
I'll say that is nice though, especially you got the Santa outfit on there with
exactly, and just a nice like big cover of all them. Yeah, So really, really fun one.
Well, you know what? It screams like family movie.
Yeah.
Like family Christmas movie. That's what that cover screams.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Okay, let's see. So
you calm down on the Veronica hate there, Jack.
Yeah, see, because Betty is too nice of a. She's a very nice person.
Okay. Next we have some of the Betty and Veronica spectaculars. So we have first the Betty and Veronica, just the regular spectacular, and then there's also a Christmas spectacular. So this one I thought was just like funny, of course. I mean, Veronica is quite the artist, I can see.
Yeah.
She knows what she likes.
Yeah. So I thought that was really funny. Of course, like, yeah, Betty has like the cute little snowman, and then of course that's what Veronica does. She does like the David of snowman.
Of course, because she had to take classes and learn how to do it properly.
Actually, yeah, that's probably very, very true. Probably took some like class
sculpting
in France
classes
or something. Yeah. But yeah, Betty and Veronica has like a bunch of their own series. This was definitely one of them that they do as the spectacular, and I don't remember what exactly qualifies of what a spectacular is, or like how. I think they don't come out as often, but they do have this.
Well, and I think the best Betty and Veronica stories are the people that understand the characters the most and know that they're not enemies, that they're actually friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they each draw something out of the they each draw something out of the other. They need drawn out of each other.
Exactly.
Have they switched them too? They had Betty Veronica. Wasn't there one that was Veronica and Betty?
Archie's girls, they had.
I don't know. I mean, I know Veronica has her own series, and so does Betty, but I don't know if they ever
flip the names.
It's possible.
Yeah, there's been so many different titles. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So this is another snowman cover, but it's the Christmas spectacular for this one. But this time it's of Archie, which is really
that's
cute.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, the snowman looks like Archie.
Yeah. So I thought that was cute.
And there he is taking a picture
of himself.
Right. Well, Archie's nothing if not a little vain.
Yeah. I also just like hear how they change it, of course, for the holidays, where they're all in like ornaments and whatnot.
Well, and I love that they actually still have that little art box. You know, it's the
exactly
letterbox.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Yeah. What year? This year was this is a 1989 issue. And
89.
Actually, let me see what. Let me see what this one was. This one I saw it somewhere. Maybe not. I just know that this one was like the second issue of the Spectaculars, which is cool. But
Jackson being funny here is like, I hope Veronica never sees this. She has this trip to the Hamptons planned for the weekend. He goes, like, I'm texting her right now, Jackson.
All right. Then next, switching it up again, we have a horror comic, which I totally forgot I even had this one, and it was a nice way to actually have a horror. Yeah, so that one.
They finally got their revenge on that silly Archie.
Yeah, I thought it was a really obviously morbid but really fun cover.
Right.
I know they did some other variants for this, but it's just like a small anthology that is all horror comics. And it's related to like the Jughead the Hunger, where he's a werewolf. I don't know no Veronica. I think just some like other like lore from like horror from Christmas horror lore, I guess. So like what was it? Like it's I think the first story is like it's with Jughead the Hunger, but with Krampus. So kind of a little bit of that. Yeah.
That is a cool cover, but you're right. It is for Archie comic. That's a pretty morbid cover.
Yeah. But it's been fun that they've been doing these, because the first one ever was the Afterlife with Archie, and then they kind of just like spiraled doing all these other like series within that, which is really fun. So they even have like a bunch of different like horror anthologies with different characters. So really fun that they did a Christmas related one. And I think it's just a one shot. So pretty fun. But it's like fun if you like horror comics.
Oh yeah. Well, I definitely fall into that category.
Yeah, most people do.
And it's more of like again, like more of a realistic style, so definitely not cutesy.
Well, that's I mean, but wait, I mean, we talked about it, how adaptable Archie is, the different formats.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's like so fun. Especially like looking through all this, I could just see how many different versions there are. So with that said, next one we have is Katie Keene, which is also Archie, which is a character that I've got into probably within the last couple years. I have read some of her older comics, but I like the series from the 80s, which is a lot of fun. And this one is the 25th issue, and it's from 1987. And
kind of a classic style cover.
Yeah, I always really like her covers. They're very like, I guess pin-up-y. And what was always fun about hers is actually, let me see if there's anything fun in here. I don't know. Is that they would have like people write in and kind of like design outfits for her, because actually she is I believe she's a fashion designer, model, and she's not usually a character you see a lot in Archie, but she does have her own series. And I think there is a modern Archie series that came out with her and Archie as well. So she's kind of like her own separate thing, but she's very much still like part of the Archie universe.
Yeah, universe.
So yeah, so I think this is an example. So what they would do is that you would write in and kind of submit like your own little fashion designs, and then they would put them in. I think they obviously like redraw them, but kind of like put the designs in here, and it says where everybody's from, and really fun like way to tie that in. I think they did that with some of the Betty and Veronica's as well, but I think this one is actually like I guess you technically could cut it out, like paper doll style.
Wow. Kathy Keene, really? She appeared in 1945. I didn't know that she was that old.
Yeah. So definitely goes way back. So this one's even like a really fun like splash page in the front, like classic like 80s Christmas. And then I love this on the
you don't need drugs.
Yeah. It's funny. There actually is like a bunch of like Archie PSA comics. I think I found one. I think it was either about drugs or smoking or something.
There's also a lot of the I don't know if you know, but the Christian comics has a big Archie run as well.
Oh yes, I think I have seen. I have a couple of those. I forgot what the publisher that they do work with is, but I think I do have some of those.
Oh, guy issues.
Okay, then next one. I have a fun like comparison of. So they had this from 1993. 1993, Archie's Christmas stocking, and this is a pretty like iconic cover, I think.
Oh yeah,
from that time. So as you can see, like more Christmas stockings. So that they had that in the digest, and then Betty and Veronica had one. I think a lot of different characters had them. But what's fun about this is that they redid it recently. I believe this was a Stadium Comics variant, and of course, I had to get it.
Wow.
So more like realistic and sultry for sure. But I'd really love seeing like a different take on it.
Yeah, I like the Virgin one better.
Yeah, really fun. So
the Virgin was nice. I don't know. I kind of like the trade dress.
Yeah,
with
I don't know. I like both. Yeah. That's why I definitely was like I needed it as
you have both.
Yeah.
So I think I had got this one first, and then I saw that it came out and I was like, "Ooh, I really need to get that one." But yeah, just really fun that they ended up redoing that cover.
Yeah, good homage.
For sure. Let's see. Okay.
Now, is there like an Archie comfort read for you, like a story you always go back to and read?
I know that's tough.
Something to think about.
Yeah, I don't know if I have like a specific one. I just think I usually just like going to the like more anywhere between like the 80s and the early 2000s, because that's pretty much what I read growing up. So I would say like that's just like, if I have a choice, that's where I'd rather read. Right. I think. I don't know if I have a specific one that I go back to that I could think of at the moment. Okay, so next we have a different one. So this is the Archie 3000. So, hey, John.
Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that.
This is futuristic Archie, but I'm pretty sure it's like futuristic Archie from the 80s though.
Right. Look at Rudolph with the headlight on the front.
Yeah, but I just loved that.
Just the severed head attached to the front.
Yeah, I don't really think I realized. Yeah.
What happened to poor Rudolph? Where's the rest of them?
Oh my god, yeah.
Just the nose is still working.
Oh my god, that's funny. But yeah, this is a whole series, Archie 3000. Yeah, I want to say it was from. Okay, no, actually, this one is from 1991. So I guess, yeah, late 80s to maybe early 90s.
Like, isn't that kind of like the standard things to do with like the cartoon properties? Or like first they make them little, then they put them in the future, then they put them in some darker stories.
Yeah. Those are the rules.
Yeah, and I think it's always funny when it is like done in the future at like around this time, because it's like you can very much tell around what year it was based on the fashion, even though it's supposed to be futuristic. It's like when you're watching like Back to the Future or something like that. But really, really fun. It's another series that like they have like a full like collected edition that you can get besides just getting like the single issues.
Oh, nice.
I have that one. So that's fun.
The Jetsons
from that. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I had any other ones.
Scrolling.
I did pull another one. So I like the first one better, but this is just like another one that they did.
Oh wow.
Oh, that one's cool though.
Yeah.
You got like the music hall in the back and
just like a futuristic mall, which I think is funny. Especially because we're lucky if we have malls anymore. But yeah, really, that sounds fun too.
Does anybody even go to the mall anymore?
I mean,
just Amazon delivery.
I mean, I definitely do.
Lots of people still go. Like,
yeah, actually, packed. I mean, there's actually one that it's pretty much like ready to close down, but the only thing like that people go to is like it's a comic store that's in it. So like they have like probably the best business within the whole mall, and like the whole mall is pretty much ready. Like they're
Newberry Comics, because you can usually find those in malls in different places.
No, it's for locals in Chicago. It's called Pastimes Comics, and they actually have like a mixture of tabletop games. So they do like tabletop tournaments and from different games, comics, and then my boyfriend always comes with me because he likes to go look at the Pokemon cards. So they have a whole bunch of things, but literally like that's the only place that people go to. It's really sad otherwise. But they were going to rebuild them all. So that's good. But yeah. And then, let's see.
I wanted to ask you about Ethel. Is she still a character that's in the modern comics?
Yes. They've just done a lot. Like she gets a little bit more respect now, I think. She does have her own series that was through Webtoon, which is like for anyone that doesn't use it, it's like a free, partly free platform to read like just different webcomic series. So that one, like she looks a little bit more like, I don't know, just like more like relatable, because like they always would just make her look not as obviously like.
I was always sad when I would see her on the cover. Like some of the covers like are really sad when.
Yeah, they're really like, I don't know. They tried to make like a more of a, I don't know, caricature out of her, which was always very sad. So I like that they've kind of moved past that with the newer
up a little
bit. Yeah, exactly. But I think she still is in like besides her new series, I think she is still in other series as well. She's just never like a huge character, so it was cool that they had she does have her own series that I think is over now.
I think it's so weird that there hasn't been a Josie and the Pussycats revival either.
No, there has been. It's just not. They're usually like very short series,
right? Like our one shots. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think there's been like a trade here and there, like the same style that they did, like that I was showing, like the more realistic. I think they did with Josie, and then I think.
Now you said you never watched that movie, right?
Oh yeah, good memory. Still haven't watched it. That is
on the bucket list.
That is on the list. I don't know how I haven't seen it because I mean, I was around during that time, so I don't know. I just I knew of it. I just never watched it. But it's on my list.
I mean, as a media viewer though, you've had a lot of good Archie content in the last like 10 years with Sabrina and Riverdale and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like that was definitely how it introduced me like further into like liking the series. Especially with like Sabrina. I originally watched like the one with Melissa Joan Hart, and then finally like I ended up reading her comic series. She had an animated series too. She has a horror series. Like she has a whole bunch. But yeah, it's like cool how the different medias that have come out. I think there's some movies I still haven't even seen that came out. I think there was one that was like Archie India that was done with like an Indian cast for Netflix that I haven't seen yet, but it looks really fun. Like
if I had to rate Archie's girls, it'd have to go like Veronica. Then it'd have to go.
You have to rate the men now too. I'm sorry.
Well, it'd have to go. Well, you can. It'd have to go Josie.
You.
And then let me see. Veronica, Sabrina, Josie, Ethel, Betty. No, just kidding.
Ethel.
I mean, there's Cheryl in there. I'm trying to think who else.
I was just trying to pick on Jackson mostly with that. By putting Betty at the bottom.
Poor Betty. Oh yeah.
Oh, Archie's Funhouse. I forgot about that one, Jackson. Good call out.
Is that the animated one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit because my mom watched that when she was growing up, so she showed me some of those.
Rage unsubs.
Again.
Okay, let's see. Actually, speaking of Sabrina, I have that next in the pile. Actually, I'll show you both. It's another like Archie giant series. So now we have Sabrina's Christmas magic. I don't know how many.
That's cool. And I love the font on that one too.
Yeah, really, really fun. I think my friend
Archie's
Haley got me
I did not know about that one, Chuck.
Yeah,
that's a great cover. I love the witches.
Early 70s, right? Yeah.
Yeah, really fun. And I really do like the trade dress here. I don't know how many Christmas like magic ones there were. I don't think I have that many. So I'd be kind of curious to see. But what year is this from? This one? Let's say. But yeah, so it's like classic Sabrina right there.
It is. Well, it's a classic cover with the way it's set up with the.
Exactly.
That and the trade dress is awesome on that one.
I think Sabrina #1 just had a facsimile edition.
Yeah, it does.
About that, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So okay, this one was fun too. Originally I wasn't going to show, but now that I'm showing everything, I'll just show you. So this one is a Sabrina's Holiday Spectacular, and what was really unique about it is that it wasn't only Christmas; it covered Halloween, Thanksgiving of all things, and Christmas. So
I guess she's a Playboy bunny on that one.
I've never seen that cover. That
everybody
cover
just went like this when they looked at it. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Bunny.
Yeah,
what a cute cover.
Like Seduction of the Innocent.
You're right. Look at that.
That's cool.
And I was flipping through this one because I hadn't had a chance to read it, and I was like, "What? How did they go about this?" And I want to say it was separate stories, but yeah, there's like a whole like Thanksgiving part in here and Halloween, of course, and
Chuck says the covers for the entire series are cool.
Yeah. So
now, do you know the cover artist for that one, Candice?
I'm assuming if it's signed here, Rex W. Lindsay. I do.
No, I'm not familiar with him, but that is a kick-ass cover.
Yeah, and I like that it's of course like still spooky vibes, even with like the Christmas part, which is fun.
It is, but it's a full cover. Like there's something to look at every aspect.
Yeah, it's a real. I think that was why I picked it up to begin with. I was like, oh, wow, this is a really great cover, just really unique. And you usually don't get like comics that have like a little bit of each season as much. Usually one or the other. So I thought that was fun. And then let's see. This one, I had 2 variants of it.
Ooh.
So we have, this was just the regular Archie series, number 661. Archie, like classic, but then one of the newer ones. What
With
year?
the Keebler elf.
Yeah, this one is 2014. Yeah, they have some of their own like Christmas characters that they have. I think his name is Jingle or Jingles or something like that. So kind of like a mischievous little elf.
Thank God Rudolph isn't a disembodied head again.
Yeah, Steve has a little elf like that. His name is Dinglesberry.
Oh my God.
There goes Gary again.
I don't want to meet that elf. Thank you.
That is a getting out serious though. That is a nice cover. It's just classic Christmassy. He's got the oversized Christmas holiday book.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's framed well.
And it was funny in the horror one. They actually had Jingles in there again, but they made it like a very dark version of it. So it was very like he wasn't definitely was more on the evil side.
Mixoplex.
Which I thought was kind of funny. But so then I had another variation, and I think I got it because it was so crazy looking. Just what the guys look like in here.
Well, that's nice though. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Norman Rockwell-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of goofiness to it.
Classic like Americana poster.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, it's literally the same story, just different variants.
Wow.
Just cool. Let's see.
And a quick shout out, be here in 2 nights' time when Ryan is on with Super Signatures.
Ooh, tune for that. Let's see. What is left?
Might be a Wonder Woman or 2. You know it'll be DC.
Of course. Let's see if I have any other ones.
Ryan likes a fair bit of Marvel too, though.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Couple more. This one was not exactly Christmas, but it was still like end of the year, like New Year's, that I loved a lot. Just for 1993, which was the year I was born.
Oh, that's nice. So
I think Veronica's underdressed.
Yeah, that one, it's pretty funny. Where like Betty's, I think she says, "How did I end up with the Father Time part?" And of course, like she has enough clothes on for the both of them.
Exactly.
So
that's a fun cover though.
The shoes are hilarious.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, so that would have been, I think it's it was in 1992 going to 93, so really fun.
I always like that Betty and Veronica could have their own book too. It's just fun.
Yeah, and I think actually that's even what I gravitate to, not just like that era of like between 80s and early 2000s, but it's probably the Betty and Veronica's.
I like the Jughead.
Those are good too, but I like more of his like the Time Police or like the Jughead Hunger, like other that have a little bit more to it. Let's see.
Now, who would be your least favorite Archie character? I think mine's probably Reggie.
Yeah.
Well, he's the villain, right? Like they always got to have a villain.
Yeah.
But he's,
I mean, I don't. Well, I mean,
what about Moose?
Oh yeah, I guess not him either. Trying to think. Besides, well, I don't like Cheryl that much either, but I like her a lot in Riverdale. What they ended up doing with her character, so I don't know.
Well, so they redeemed her a little for you.
Yeah, she has just. There's a lot more to her. She's not just like, because usually she's like their arch nemesis, and in Riverdale, it's not really the case. They kind of do a like change like there's good like character growth for both Veronica and Cheryl, I would say. Josie's in that as well, actually.
Who was Moose's girlfriend?
Midge.
I just read Archie Meets Jane, Silent Bob. It wasn't good.
Oh yeah, I haven't read that one yet, but I did pick it up.
Sounds like an odd mix in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that Archie loves a good crossover, so that one definitely made sense that they why wouldn't they? I have not read that.
I was gonna say, I didn't care for the Archie Predator one. I'm like, eh.
Yeah,
I
he's
only
the Terminator
collected
one.
that as like covers, but I haven't read that yet. Trying to think.
Oh, here's Jackson already.
Gary would play the part of Reggie. Yes, you would, Gary. You'd do a good Reggie.
Oh my
You'd
god.
be the villain.
Oh, Jackson. I can't even say anything about it. That's just a good burn. Just gonna take it. It's quality. Well earned, Jackson.
Okay, so we have, I think, a couple more. Yeah.
Just to keep his sub.
Just for show, we have a couple more Christmas stockings.
Yeah,
I think that's probably like their most common is like Christmas ones. It'd be the Christmas stockings or the Christmas spectaculars, I would say. So we have this one.
I like that cover too, like the Christmas postcards, and especially in the era that we grew up, you had Christmas cards every year. It was like a whole thing. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've sent out a Christmas card in probably 20 years. It's just a thing of the past.
Yeah, not the same anymore.
They were like such a big deal when I was a kid.
I got one from Joe the other year, a couple of years ago. Joe was sending cards out still, but he's old too. So
I mean, I'm someone that I still love to like give someone like a letter and a card like for their birthday. Like that's just very much me. Like I love doing that, and I write like a whole thing for them. So I don't know. I wish that was still more of a thing.
I send
you can bring it back. Bring it back.
I send them out each year.
Do you?
Yeah.
And then we have another one. Actually, this one it looks like that. Oh, that Archie's probably giving toys to the children at the hospital.
Oh, that's nice.
And there's your boy Reggie, of course, like messing with Archie.
Hands in pocket.
Look at Veronica there doing the good work, making sure the kids' trees are decorated.
Oh yeah.
A tree grows in a river.
What a good Samaritan. I mean, I hope they're at least donating plenty. Yeah, I thought that was fun. Just like, again, like a whole bunch of them, and keep loving how they keep changing this for each of them.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool, though.
Yeah,
and that's a stocking now. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, that's literally the stocking. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, these are a little bit more plain, which in comparison, I think I do like more of the Christmas stocking ones, but this is pretty much what they come out with nowadays. I think maybe even the one that's out this week is a Christmas spectacular. It's like very classic. I just think there was just a little bit more to the original.
Kind of got a classy look to it.
Very conservative.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
It's modern, but also classic. Yeah, it's a very eye-catching cover for sure.
Yeah, I definitely probably get it more to actually like for the reading than like because of the covers, but I think they are fun. Might as well show this one while we're at it. Although I do love Dan Parent.
Oh, that one's great.
So I love all his art. So regardless, even though it's like simple, I do love his work. So.
That should be a horror cover.
But they're like souls are trapped within the.
Oh, they got that
all the
crazy
ornaments.
look in their eyeballs. Yeah, it's like Krampus.
It goes with the vibes here of the shirt, kind of.
Yeah.
You got the psycho eyes. Got the psycho eyes. Are they smiling?
Yeah, so I think this was like a Christmas 2020 and then 2021. So
awesome.
And then my last two. Okay, so I do have the oldest comic that I have. I think it was given by my friend Haley, also known as Shy Comic Girl. And it was the oldest Christmas stocking one that I own.
Oh, that's great.
So it's a giant one, and I think this one is from the 60s.
137.
I believe. Let me see.
Let's say that's a good oversized book too.
Yeah, it's 66.
Wow.
So.
Wow. That's awesome. And you got a variety of characters. Look, we have Moose.
Yeah, I really like that a lot. You know the teachers on there?
Yeah.
Yep. Witherspoon.
Yeah, Miss Friendly, Weatherby, Moose. Yeah. So that's probably I think that's the oldest one that I
It's the casting director.
Trying to see if there's anything interesting. I don't know. I just always like flipping through.
From 1966, and it's still in great shape.
Describe the smell.
It smells like it's from the 60s.
It smells like us.
That's a great gift from Haley.
Yeah, she's giving me definitely a lot of Archie comics.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's Sabrina Christmas Magic she gave
my
me.
Shoes. That's what you're gonna smell.
I can smell that book from here.
I also like that it's just because it's a little bit bigger size, like just how big all the panels are.
Yep.
And come on, that old newsprint. You gotta love the newsprint.
Yeah, and I always love looking through just seeing the ads. I mean, I'm just a big ad person anyway. I think that comes from being a graphic designer, but just like literally seeing everything and seeing how much things cost and what things are popular.
Of the times.
And with the newsprint, it's much lighter too.
You got Mark Andrews after you. What do you mean? It smells like it's from the 60s.
I don't know. Actually, wait. I think there was one thing I was going to point out. Now I think about it. Speaking of ads, but it was actually really special to me. I hope it's in this one. Otherwise, I don't know. I just have to describe it. But I think yes. Okay, so I really like this one. It was like it's like a 2-part ad. So this is my absolute favorite Christmas movie. Is Santa Claus? Because that's what I grew up watching.
All right. On. Yeah.
So you have it over here, the ad, and then you turn the page. And
that's cool.
I just love that because that is that's my absolute favorite Christmas movie and has so much nostalgia and just gives me the warm fuzzies of like remembering when I was a kid and like how magical Christmas was and so it was like fun like when I was flipping through and I was like, oh, I love that seeing that in there. So
Tim Allen.
Right.
That's like part of my I have to watch.
They made 4 of those, didn't they? 4 of those Santa movies with him?
Santa Claus 1, 2, 3.
No, wait. 3 in a series. I watched some of the series, but I mean it's not the same. I think the first Alexa. 2 are the best. Third one's okay. In the series I never finished. But yeah. And then I skipped one. The final one, I believe I showed this when I actually showed my the Archie collection on the last 10,001 was I had to show this one for sure, which mixes my 2 another one of my favorites. Let me take this out for you actually. So
that's the best you've shown.
We got the short.
I showed the best for real.
Wow.
I think this one, it's a Dan Parent. This is his version, which he's the main artist nowadays of Archie, and he always has tons of variants that he has. I swear I bought them off of his Instagram so many times. Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And of course,
for all of us.
Yes, I feel like that's
playing in my head right now. The jingle.
Exactly. I mean, that's probably the first thing you think of for sure for pop culture is Charlie Brown, and that was my first experience with comics ever. Is reading the comic strips, from the newspaper and reading them, and watching the specials and stuff like that. So once I saw this, I was like, I absolutely have to get it, and it's even better in this case, that it's a virgin variant.
That's incredible.
Got Dan to sign it.
I was just gonna ask if that was his signature on it.
Yeah.
That looks like his signature, all right.
Yeah, I've met him a couple times, and then I bought off his variants that he has. There's some really, really fun ones. And I think this one was this issue specifically. I think it is Oh, okay. So this is a Betty and Veronica Friends Forever Christmas Party. So that's that one from 2023. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so that is definitely
That's amazing.
Absolute. I would say that favorite Christmas comic for Archie for sure.
You should get him. You should get a commission from him and have him make you an Archie character.
So bad about that. I mean, there's I feel like him and Chrissy Zua would be my top 2 people that I need to get a commission from. I just so bad about doing that when I'm at cons. I definitely should because I've seen the commissions.
One like that, and he could put you on there with Betty, Veronica, and Archie, and he could just do Candace Crashes Christmas.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I know. Actually, I was kind of wondering what I would do, because I've seen when he posts the other commissions he does, and of course, he does really good homages or character meshes together. But yeah. So that was over the best for last. I'm sure I have more than that. That was just what I was able to pull out. But
nice. Well, those are fun though. That was great.
That was very fun.
Thank you.
I wanted to start December Christmassy, so it was the right way to do it.
Yeah, it definitely got me more in the Christmas mood, and definitely I haven't read all of these, so I'll be reading a bunch now.
Now, do you have Christmas Archie ornaments?
No,
I wonder.
I don't know if they. I mean, I'm sure they have them somewhere, but no, I don't think.
Right.
And yeah, no, I don't think so. I should though. I should get some if they have them.
Amazon
somewhere.
He's taking a shot at Joe now.
You should just be known that I go above the 10-1-1. I have way too much to share.
Joe was the one that started all that.
Jackson's picking on Joe. He says he likes it when other people do it. His name suits me at the moment. He's taking a shot at Erotic Comics. We had a little rivalry going. Right, exactly, Mark. But no, Candace, that was great. Always fun having you on.
Thank you.
That was so do you have any other appearances coming up in the near future?
I think it's 2 weeks. I think the 16th. Yeah. I will be on Omni X-Men with No Good Comics and John's Comics with Friends. They always have me on every season to talk about X-Men, of course. So I'll be on there as a guest talking about the issue of the week. So that'll be probably the next one I'll be on. I think that's my only thing planned so far.
Nice. It's glad that you take pity on John and show up for him. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Well, they're the best. They're the best.
That's great. Yeah, I like to pick on him. We'll go around for the rest of us here, and we'll do our quick. Let me see. There we go. Steve, what's coming up for you, sir?
Well, I'm going to be on Joe Anachronic Comics on the 12th. That's like next week, next Friday. So we're going to do Espresso Mail Call, and I probably got a couple of unboxings going on. And we should do a 10-1-1, Joe and I, on your channel of Adam Hughes covers for Volume 2 of Wonder Woman.
You can. We can set that up.
There's 48 of them, so that'll be a great.
I've heard you and Joe talk about it once or twice.
Yeah, just once or twice.
David, what's coming up for you, good sir?
Like always, nothing. I basically nobody likes us. No, I'm gonna be. I just do my Friday night show. Sometimes I even make it on Friday night, but hey, yeah, I don't have anything coming up.
So we had David on not long ago, and he was clean shaven. So apparently he can grow a beard overnight.
Yeah, it's just like
he like
that beard out there, like Santa Claus,
like Henry Cavill.
I regret shaving it now. I get so frustrated because I don't know how to groom it right, and so then I just hack it off,
just shave it off. Yeah,
but it was down here.
Santa Claus,
Sweet. Yeah, it was pretty big.
Nice. And coming up for me, like I mentioned, in 2 nights' time, we have the one and only Magic Lasso Ryan on, and he is doing super signatures.
Yeah.
So to find out what that is, you're going to have to tune into the episode and check it out. But Ryan is always another great, entertaining guest. It'll be me and Digger Jim. And if there's anyone else that wants to join us, you're more than welcome. So, but it'll be a great night. So first of all, like always, I want to thank my 2 co-hosts. It's always great having more people here than me. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. And of course, there's no show without a fantastic guest. Candice, you always fit the bill. Thank you so much for your time and for showing part of your collection to us. We really enjoy it.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And to everyone who watched us live tonight, thank you guys so much. And if you're catching us on the rewind, everyone's links are in the description below. I put Dave's in before I even invited him. David's in before I even invited him because I knew he'd say yes. So I had already had it set up. So thank you, everyone. And like I said, if you're watching this on the rewind or you're part of the crowd and you're not subbed to anybody on this panel, go check them out. Candice, you can find her on Instagram, and I have all her other links because she's got a whole link tree. Her link tree is up there, so go check out her links and see what she's got going on. And as I like to end these things, we're going to say thank you, everyone, so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Since it's a Christmas special, Merry Christmas to you all. Have a great holiday season. And until next time, keep it casual.
Mm-hmm.